I'm Roger with Roger's Outdoor Channel. Today I'd like to introduce as a topic the concept that you might want to entertain your friends and your guests doing outdoor things instead of just sitting around and watching TV or playing indoor games, etc. Bring them outside. They're going to have a good time. So some of the stuff that I do, especially if I've got people coming in from out of town that I want to entertain, and let's say it's during the summertime with where there's plenty to do and plenty of places to take them. One of my favorite activities is to take them out berry picking. Whether I take them on a trail that I know has different kinds of berries to pick, or whether I take them over to a U-pick. There's blueberries, there's raspberries, strawberries, all close to Seattle that have U-pick places. And usually they will pick enough to not only eat while we're there, but bring some home and put them on cereal in the morning, or maybe on a little ice cream after dinner. They will enjoy that kind of thing. I take them on different hikes that I think are fun. I take them. A lot of people like to go out with me in my canoe. And sometimes they'll even want to go fishing with me, and I'll have a fishing license for them. You can buy 1-day or 3-day licenses here in Washington State that are reasonably inexpensive, and take them out there and have them kind of give them the incentive to, this is dinner you're trying to catch here, get serious. And and then when they get home, try an outdoor barbecue, as far as incorporate that into how you're going to fix it. There are interesting trails, like parks around the Seattle area anyway, and you will probably have different things to do in yours, but we've got what we call an art walk along the Seattle shoreline that has all kinds of first-class art as outdoor exhibit items. We have one place, Lincoln Park has a saltwater pool that they can swim in. We can go to the Arboretum and see all kinds of beautiful plants. We can go down to Golden Gardens and listen to some of the people play their drums, or over to Gasworks Park and watch people fly their kites. Lots of good, the parks have a lot of good activities that are associated with them. As well as, and some of the parks are where I pick my blueberries and other berries also. I usually get permission from the Parks and Rec department to do that. Other things that I do is I'll take them on, if I've got hobbies like collecting rocks or gathering wild asparagus, or go flying a drone, or just things that I do outdoors, by myself. It's great to take some company out and say, here, I know what I'm doing out here. Watch me. You might decide that this is a hobby that you want to pick up. As you watch me kind of participate in mine. Some of your friends might be sports inclined. I take people, play tennis with them, badminton, pickleball, or if they, are not that physically inclined. In my backyard, I've got things like a little target thing. I'll show you in a second that has, I shoot my slingshot or my bow and arrow. Another little beanbag game that you can see that has that they can play, or just throwing balls around a hoop kind of thing. You can play horseshoes, just all kinds of games that you can play in the backyard. The favorite little drives that you can take. Maybe you'll drive to a place, and then you've got an activity like swimming or hiking, or just watching a waterfall. Hike into a waterfalls, or maybe soak in a hot tub. Hot springs, natural hot springs nearby. These are the kind of memories that your guests will take back with them and say, "Wow, I went over and I visited with Roger, and he did this and we did that, and boy, we had a good time." And in the process, a lot of times I pick up, buddies to, I'll have somebody to go with next year, and they'll say, "Hey, can I come out and do this with you?" So kind of, I keep what I call an outdoor calendar. And this calendar will, an outdoorsman calendar. And this calendar has every month of the year, kind of what's in season, what's good to do if it's January, February, etc. Or what fruits or vegetables are coming out in June or July or August, and that gives me ideas on where to take my guests when they show up, where they we'll get some action. Here's good fishing, and maybe we'll go out to Westport or something like that, and around the 1st of August. That's when the salmon are coming in, or in the 1st of July when the bottom fish are really biting good. So have that outdoors calendar. Again, on my channel, I have companion articles that everything I'm talking about right now is written out for you. Download it. Feel free to download it, print it, take it with you as a reference type material. It'll give you some good ideas on what to do with to entertain your friends when they come in to visit you. And again, just go outdoors. I mean, when you take them outdoors, you're going out there yourself. And if you're going outdoors, you probably will have a good time just like I do. You see me out there having a good time? Don't forget to wave.